In a big country, a rich man was living along with his family. The man had abundance of wealth. He had a son, and one day he took his son on a trip to the country. The father's sole purpose was to show his son how do poor people live, so the son could appreciate his good fortune. During their journey, they reached in a small village. There they spent a couple of days and nights on the farm of a very poor family. On their return from their trip, father asked to his son, "How was the trip, my son?" The son replied with an excitement, "It was a great trip, Dad." The rich father asked, "Did you see how the poor people live?" The purpose of the journey was to make you understand how fortunate you are having born in such a wealthy family. "Oh yes," said the son and smiled toward his father. The father again asked, "So my dear son, tell me, what did you learn from the trip?" The wise son answered, "Dad, I noticed a lot of things on poor people living. I saw that we have one dog and they have four. We have a swimming pool that reaches to the middle of our garden, and they have a river that has no end. We have imported designer lanterns in our garden and on our terrace, and they have the stars at night. Our patio reaches to the front yard, and they have the whole horizon." The father got a bit confused with his son's answer. The son continued, "We have a small piece of land to live on, and they have fields which go beyond our sight. We have servants who serve us, but they serve others." The wise son's learning did not end yet. The son continued to express his trip experiences. "We buy our food, but they grow theirs. We have walls around our property to protect us, but they have friends to protect them. We spend our free time with television and mobiles. They spend their free time with family and relatives." Then the son summed up his experience on trip to the village and said, "Thanks, Dad, for showing me how poor we are." The wise son's response left the rich father speechless. If we see in our lives, we will find that money can buy clothes or gadgets or cars or big houses or many other things which gives you comfort. But there are few things which money cannot buy. Money cannot buy simplicity, love, kindness, compassion, friendships, values, and family that makes your life rich. Most of the people forget what they have in life and concentrate on what they don't have. What is one person's worthless object is another person's prized possession. It is all about one's perspective. How does he or she look at it? The story reminds us that happiness is not measured by material possessions, but by the quality of our relationships, our values, and our attitude. It challenges us to look at life from a different perspective and to find richness in simplicity, love, kindness, compassion, and friendship. So, how do you perceive your life? Are you wealthy enough? Is money more important for you than anything else in your life? Or is it love, kindness, care, unity, and satisfaction that drives your every single moment towards being a better human being?